Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am so excited. I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I've done these energy insights, and I get to do the new moon monthly energy insight, which I didn't expect to be able to do. I thought it was just going to be for the new moon week, but I was given two opportunities today to get the downloads, to get the messages that you need and that I needed in order to step forward in this new month, this new beginning, this new opportunity. As I always like to say, with a new month, a new moon energy is new beginnings. It's a new opportunity, new beginning for our new moon cycle to allow us to step into our alignment, step into balance, to step into those abundant opportunities that are waiting for us, and to explore what's next after we receive those abundant opportunities. So without further ado, if you do not know who I am, my name is Lady Jacqueline. I am a divine master teacher for the laws of the universe, directional energies, and divine timing. And it is my honor to be able to share these messages with you so that you might be able to create a life worth living, a life worth designing, and a life filled with prosperity, manifestation, abundance, joy, and happiness. So let's begin, shall we? This video is for the new moon monthly energies. So it is for March 21st, 2023 to April 19th, 2023. I am receiving these messages on March 23rd, so it's a couple days past the new moon, but the energies were pretty strong. And it took a couple days for me to work through those energies so that the clarity could come through. Now, I will give you, I'm doing these a little bit different than I have before. How I'm structuring them, at least for now, based on the divine guidance that I was given today. I'm going to do, I give a current energy reading or a current energy message for what is happening right now. As, you know, what you may be feeling. So if you're watching this video after I release it, you may resonate with you, this part. And then I'm going to also give you messages for the new moon week, the waxing quarter moon week, the full moon week, and the waning quarter moon week that are energy insights that the divine wants to share with you to help you in advance so that you know the importance of the growth and expansion opportunities that are being presented to you now. And this is important because if we have an insight, even if it's just for the month ahead, it gives us an opportunity to be able for us to create space when we are receiving these insights and go, is this worthy for my time? Is this worthy for my path forward? Is this of value? Will it be of value in some way? Try not to discount something as a message, because you may not realize how big of an impact this video might have in helping you ease into those transitional energies that are trying to help guide you throughout the month. I will put the time stamps in for each of the weeks so that you can go back in each week for a refresher for that week. But I want you to watch the entire video so that you can kind of initially to get the insight so that you can understand the connection of your growth opportunity, of your growth and expansion opportunities that are being presented to you now, and how important it is to be able to allow yourself the opportunity to step into those growth and expansion opportunities with more ease, knowing that you are guided every step of the way. Whew. Okay. So I was told to title this "Future Opportunities for Abundance is Possible for New Beginning." Now, the new beginning is your new opportunity for a new moon monthly cycle, a new moon cycle. Every new moon is a new opportunity, a new beginning for fresh, abundant opportunities, for being able to create balance in your life, for being able to create happiness in your life, for being able to create manifestation intentions for your life. Every new moon cycle starts you off with that new beginning. It's like a breath of fresh air, if I can talk. It's a new beginning. It's a new way to allow yourself to just let go of what's in the past and be able to look forward to the future and to explore what is worthy for your life. The current energies that we're feeling, the current energies that we are experiencing right now, is about vow release. And I don't necessarily mean vows that you have said in a marriage vow, but it is a vow. It is a promise that you've made either to another person or to yourself or to what you thought was the divine, that maybe doesn't align with who you are meant to be, maybe doesn't align with who you thought you were meant to be. Maybe it doesn't align with a belief that you need going forward. Maybe the belief that you're holding on to does not align with how you desire to live your life going forward, or how your soul desires you to have a life experience in this life. It's a vow release. That is what we are feeling right now. And so there's resistance that could be felt, and you may be struggling in some way. So this is the message that the divine has for you during this time. We are currently experiencing a cleansing opportunity for all. All falsely created opportunities that we felt drawn to before may be revealed as not in alignment now. This could be in any life pillar: career, relationships, health, quality of life, personal growth, and spiritual journey. Vows created under false guidance are being revealed to give you an opportunity to align with your soul's desires and your true purpose. Allowing yourself to release from those vows will give you more opportunities for prosperity, manifestations, abundance, joy, and happiness. It will also free many others, as many of these vows tried manipulating energy to falsely create opportunities not aligned with you or another person. Withdraw yourself from the struggle and conflict. Many are grasping onto old beliefs and falsely created relationships, trying to hold on to them in desperation. In doing this, they will be reacting in ways that create disharmony in their lives, and maybe doing control-based actions, trying to manipulate others or a situation so that it remains as they believe it should be. When we are in panic, when we are trying to hold on to something that is familiar, we can unknowingly and not meaning to do it in a way that creates disharmony within our life. We can do it in a way that actually, in desperation, tries to control every situation around us, or the situation specifically that we want to hold on to, in a way that actually manipulates it so that it stops us from moving forward. It won't work anymore. If we are holding on to something that is no longer aligned with who we need to be, who we desire to be, how we desire to live our life in a way that is soul aligned, and that actually will create abundance for our life and bring us into alignment for that abundance, if we're not willing to give up that old thing, that old belief, that old situation, because we are valuing it more than the pathway we chose to take for an abundant opportunity, then we won't move forward. We will be weighed down. And for many of us in this moment, the divine is asking us to release ourselves from those vows, those words that we expressed that tethered us to those old beliefs, that old knowledge base, that old relationship that does not align with us going forward. What are your true intentions for life moving forward? Is struggle, disharmony, and control-based reactions how you want to experience life? The root of all this energy is fear. Fear generated these beliefs in some form. It was a reaction to fear that had you search for another reason. Fear may have even led you into a false relationship. Fear of not being alone. Fear of judgment from others. Fear of lost opportunities. Fear of being judged by the divine. Fear of not believing what others believe. I'm going to tell you something that I actually had to sit with for a very long time. Need some water. The divine did not create fear. I'm going to say that again. The divine did not create fear. The divine did not design fear as a shadow energy to learn from. Fear is a falsely created, influencing energy designed to control and manipulate people away from their purpose. Designed to manipulate relationships to create trauma, induce disharmony, and influence others into not aligning with their divinely created opportunities. Fight-flight reactions were falsely designed to reinforce the good that fear energy can provide. However, so like you step on a street and all of a sudden you feel fear because you look over and there's a car coming. Understandable. However, in a divinely designed life, a life experience that is divinely designed does not include fear energy. Fear energy cannot exist in a life experience designed by the divine. I encourage you to sit with this last statement. I encourage you to explore what life might feel like, what life might be like if there was no fear. If fear was not a shadow for us to learn from. What would be possible for us if we had nothing to fear? Even pause the video and give yourself the time to process this information with intention. Because it's a big statement. It's huge. That's why it took me a while to get to this point. Fear is not a shadow designed by the divine to create opportunities for us to learn from. Fear is a false manipulation of energy. And the life we were meant to have, and the life that we will be experiencing going forward, will be designed by the divine. And fear will not and cannot exist. Now, if that's not an abundant opportunity, I don't know what is. The new moon week is March 21st to the 27th. And during this week, it's about endings for beginnings. For the week of March 21st to the 27th, 2023, we are being asked to let go of old relationships that are no longer serving us. Let go of relationships that are creating resistance and or limiting our growth and expansion. I'm not just talking about our relationships with others. Although falsely created relationship opportunities are part of this healing and growth opportunity. I'm defining this relationship healing opportunity to include all relationships that we have with knowledge we've accepted as truth, but we may not have fully aligned with, that isn't aligned with divine design. It is allowing yourself to learn truth as the divine is guiding you to receive it. Every relationship being healed may shed light on beliefs, career choices, personal growth, relationships with self and others, health, your quality of life, and the expectations held around it, and even the spiritual practices you've learned in this life experience. Relationships, in this sense, is every emotional attachment you have to who you are, who you think you are meant to be, what you believe, what you have learned, what you have been educated in, the actions you do, the habits you have, the relationships you have with others, and how you've created those relationships with others. Every part of your life and the relationships within that, that emotional attachment you have to that part of your life is being asked of you to explore if it's bringing balance. It's asking you to create an opportunity to bring more balance in your life. So yes, if you're in resistance, there's no balance there. If you're feeling off center about something or another, or you're getting triggered about one thing or another, there is a balance opportunity that is waiting for you during this new moon week. It is an opportunity for an ending so that you can have a new beginning. All that is coming up for you that's healing is exactly as planned to help you move forward. Struggle and resistance is a sign that you are personally resisting a growth opportunity, and the divine will guide you through every moment so that you can move forward. Listen to your heart, for it contains the inspirational energy that is initiating your next growth opportunity. Your future is unfolding and in manifestation opportunities. How to receive the guidance is no longer a struggle. The divine guidance is always there. Will you inquire what is next for your growth opportunities? Will you allow yourself to shed old relationships in any way with no judgment and allow yourself to believe in what you are being shown? The energy for the new moon is in our center for balance and happiness. It is directly connected to your law of balance and law of forgiveness. So yes, if you are out of balance or struggling with something in any way that is creating an off balance in your life, an unbalance in your life, then that is the divine helping you so that you can create an opportunity for abundance in the next few weeks, in the next little while. It is allowing you to step into your true purpose, step into alignment with your passions for life, to reignite a passion for your life. Will you allow that? The waxing quarter moon is from March 28th to April 5th, and it is about emotional comfort. It is directly connected to your center for healing, which is the law of transmutation energy, and your center of divine action, which is the law of divine action. The energy for this week is emotional comfort as you are healing from the old relationships you are willingly letting go of, that you were willingly letting go of last week. So in the new moon week, you were asked to let go of old things that you were emotionally connected to. And then as you do that, this week of the waxing quarter moon, you get to sit in that space without those tethers. And you are emotionally comforted by the divine as you heal through that, as you explore the passions in your life. The healing energies are flowing at this moment. If you have done the forgiveness, if you have done the balancing actions, the healing energies are flowing. And new divine actions are being received as you explore new abundant opportunities being presented to you as life experiences. The divine feminine guidance from the divine guides, master teachers, and archangels are helping you through each moment this week. They were helping you through last week, or the week of the new moon. They will continue helping you through the waxing quarter moon as well. Allow yourself to receive this emotional comfort and shine new light on your soul's passion for a life experience you were meant to experience. You've done what was asked to create balance and know the value in this new path that you were taking. Now it is time to explore how it will be worthwhile for the journey going forward. You can deny the healing opportunities and continue to judge yourself or blame yourself for these deeply ingrained relationships with beliefs and other opportunities. However, what good will it do? Did you know any different? Did anyone know any different? No. Because the messages were falsely created to manipulate you into believing them to be true. Everyone was in the same boat. Everyone. Now you get to release yourself. Allow the guidance from the true divine and align with your passions so you can create abundance and experience true happiness in your life. This is your opportunity to start anew. Experience a fresh start and be open to exploring how change can bring abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy, and newly aligned manifestation opportunities. Let's talk about the full moon. Your full moon is actually I'm going to correct myself because the waxing quarter moon includes your lower chakras, all your lower chakras. So it's your center for healing, center of divine action, center for abundance. It is all of those. So it is fully aligned with your lower chakras. Your full moon energy takes you back into an opportunity for happiness and exploring inspiration for moving forward. So it includes your center for balance and happiness, your center of value, and your wisdom center. So it is both a heart energy from a law of your first four laws. So your law of directional energy, law of divine timing, law of free will. So it's your own free will choice to actually receive. But before that, I'm being told to go back. Once your energies in the waxing quarter moon, once they leave your center for abundance, that is the 12th law. That is the law of abundance. And so then that activates your heart energy again, and the law of happiness and the law of inspired action create an opportunity for you to get curious enough about what's next. That is part of your full moon energy. So if you are resisting that curiosity, then you're going to start feeling stuck or bored or not sure what's next or denying something in some way. If you allow yourself to get curious, it naturally activates the law of directional energies, the law of divine timing. Then you start being asked by the divine, are you willing to move forward? Are you willing to explore what is potential for an opportunity for you? What are the potential opportunities for yourself? If you say yes during that full moon week, then the law of polarity is activated. It's initiated, and you get to receive all of these aligned opportunities that are potentially available for you to choose from. And then during that full moon week, this is why a full moon is so important as well. It's very important for a new moon week, but it's all every moon cycle, I'm being told every moon phase is important for your growth and expansion. But the full moon week is actually initiating what's next for a new potential opportunities after you have recognized happiness from abundance and you've been inspired to get curious enough about your next potential opportunities. Once that happens, you get to explore the value of each opportunity through your center of value, and you get to create your manifestation intentions during that week of the full moon with your wisdom center. It's important. So if you're struggling in a full moon, it's because somewhere along the line there has been a blockage of that they're refusing in some way to release what you're being asked to release. But I can tell you that if you have been allowing the divine to guide you through the new moon week and the waxing quarter moon week, then you will be blessed with gratitude during a full moon week of April 6th to the 12th. For many that have been allowing the guidance to help them move forward, you have experienced abundant opportunities and are now feeling happiness in different ways within your life. The full moon is your new opportunity to explore what can be released to continue creating value in your life. You've just realized the last balancing opportunity was worthy of doing, and you have been given a chance to explore how to create more balance in new abundant opportunities. What are your next potential opportunities that align with your heart's desires and soul's purpose? Once this is explored, you will continue exploring the value in each of these opportunities and receiving wisdom about how you can vibrationally align with your chosen manifestation intentions. At the beginning of the full moon week, you will be flourishing in joy as you have enjoyed the abundant opportunity you created while being in alignment. If this is not an experience for you, then it is possible you've been resisting letting go of your relationships that I talked about for the new moon week at the beginning of this video. If you are watching this before the full moon week, it is important to allow your growth opportunities so you can move forward with abundance as it has been designed for you. As the week progresses, it is important to be present with your emotions, thoughts, and actions. Notice the resistance and guidance being given to you to help you align and create new manifestation intentions. Each moment of guidance is designed to help you to learn to trust yourself, trust your intuition, and this life experience you are creating going forward. The waxing quarter moon is the final phase of the new moon cycle, and it is from April 13th to the 19th, and it is about true unconditional love. It is centered around our manifestation center, which is in direct relationship to the law of vibration. So in the full moon week, you will be given opportunities to choose from. You will assess the value and choose a path and create intentions. That's what you're doing during the full moon week. In the waning quarter moon week, you are allowing your guidance. You are allowing guidance to happen to help you vibrationally align so that you can say yes to balance. Now, this is the week you're being given the opportunity to show yourself unconditional love. Why is that? Because if you are judging yourself for every misalignment, then you are not loving yourself. Where judgment exists, love can't exist. So it's your opportunity during the waning quarter moon to show yourself unconditional love as your divine guides shine light on areas where growth and vibrational alignment for balance is needed. They're preparing you to show you where you need to have balance. So there's less resistance when you're going into that next new moon cycle. These moments may be uncomfortable, and you may be shown things that reveal many falsehoods that you believe to be true, but were not in truth. Breathe and know you aren't alone. It was not your fault, but you now have the opportunity to know truth and vibrationally align in its truest form. Make peace with yourself and know that if you did not know, others didn't know either. Grace is needed for all at this time. If you are struggling and moving away from the old, you will be reminded of the value you recognized in this chosen path you took, and the potential abundance waiting for you as you allow vibrational alignment once again. When you choose vibrational alignment this week, you are giving up what doesn't create value for everything that does create value in this life experience. And I'm going to say that again. Sacrifice is not about giving something up that you hold dear to you. It is giving something up that no longer has value, or its value has diminished to the point because the thing that you want, the thing that you desire, the pathway that you desired that has a bigger value than you ever thought possible, and the one that you are on right now is much bigger, has a much bigger value to you than the thing that you are being asked to let go of. And when you put the two side by side, it doesn't even compare. It is no longer even a option to keep the old when you know how big the value is for what you desire going forward. When you choose vibrational alignment, you are choosing to create balance from your heart space during the new moon week, a new beginning for true abundance and creating a worthy life experience. When you find yourself in resistance, is what you are holding on to aligned with the path that you chose? What is your heart's desire, and what do you love about the path that you chose? Love yourself enough to give it a chance to manifest abundance and happiness. Love yourself enough to choose the pathway you chose that you knew was of value for your life. Love yourself enough to let go of the old and choose balance so that you can manifest abundance and happiness for yourself. Take care, everyone. I'm sending you all much love and light. I love you all.